Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I'll take it to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. If it should just to be, we should see some harder days. Empty harder days. White grouse. Always a chance for me, somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks all around the house. Consider yourself my mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can't say. Consider yourself one of us.
Of music with confidence, and we are ecstatic to present to you the great musical Oliver. You will be amazed at what you see. If you think you've seen a musical production before, you ain't seen nothing yet. And if you're as old as I am, you know who said that first. Anybody know? You're all young. Great, that's even better. I want to first of all ask you to please turn off your phones. Don't put them on buzz, because then we're going to hear it. And then I'm going to come down to the audience and bring you up on stage, and you'll have to stand here and sing. Okay? All right. Now, we are blessed to have Kevin Murphy's orchestra with us tonight, so you have a live orchestra. And all of our talent is local. And our children are members of Music with Confidence, which helps gifted, emotionally challenged, and autistic children through the performing arts. We hope that after you see this show, you see what can be accomplished when you really care for your children and you think about what they are going to be like when they grow up. And I want to tell you a little secret. These kids are killing it. We've got a great future if our children are like the ones you've seen on stage. Now, I have to admit, they have never had this experience before. Some of them have never ever touched a stage before this performance. Some of them have never sung before or danced before. But we have the great Mick Thompson, head of Disney's Animation Studios choreography, come in on his own to teach them. Yes, exactly. So that's how special this is. So sit back, relax, and oh, by the way, at a certain time, you are going to be asked to participate. Yes! Okay, I want that child up here right now. All right, everyone, enjoy the show.
Is it worth the waiting for if we live till 84? All we ever get is gruel. Every day we say our prayers, will they change the bill of fare? Still we get the same old gruel. There's not a crumb, not a crumb. Can we find, can we beg, can we borrow or ask? But there's nothing to stop us from getting a thrill when we all close our eyes and imagine blue glory stew, hot sausage and mustard, while we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard, peas, pudding and sourdough. What's next is the question. Rich gentlemen, happy boys, indigestion. Glorious food, when you're anxious to try it, to read them with the day, our favorite diet. Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted, and stewed. Oh, food, once again, food, all is food, glorious food. Glorious food, where is the ransom? Where's all the Jews? Still want the king's ransom. What is it we dream about? What dreams of the sun? 5 peaches and cream about 6 feet high. Glorious food, that's all and more. Let us loosen our bells to issues and then you work up a new appetite in this incredible once again, glorious food, glorious food, once again, it was like, and I'm through, don't care what it looks like. That's what is the side. Did you remember that? Six of glorious food. And to live on. That's all that we live for. What do we praise it to? If we like to go through, once again, always do, always do, beautiful
Oh, what you are about to receive, may the Lord make you truly thankful.
Lisa, I want some more.
What?
Lisa, I want some more.
Stop him! Scold him!
House him, chop him, pick him up and bounce him.
Wait! Before we put the lad to task, may I be so curious as to ask his name? Oliver! Never before has a boy wanted more. Oliver!
Won't ask for more when he knows what's in store.
Never bonding, oiling, stairway without any banister, which will throw him down and feed him on copper to serve the canister. Oliver! What will he do when he's turned black and blue? He will rue the day somebody named him Oliver! Oliver! Never before has a boy wanted more. Oliver! somebody named you.
Collect his belongings and bring him back to me when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
To bed order!
Mark my words, Mrs. Corney. That boy was born to be hung. I've never been so shocked in all my days.
You had quite a turn, and I fancy you'd enjoy a little drop of something special.
Oh, what is it?
Something I would like to keep in the house to put in the little one's medicine when they eat well. I want to see if you, Mr. B. It's gin.
Oh, you are a humane woman, Mrs. Corney. It's nice to be appreciated, Mrs. Corney. These bottles in this here parish, they don't appreciate me. Anti-parochial they are. Anti-parochial. We've given away a matter of 20 loaves and a cheese and a half this very afternoon. And still, the bottles is not contented.
Of course they're not. When will they be? You sweet Mr. Bumble.
Very sweet indeed.
Oh, bless you.
You still keep a cat, man?
Oh, yes, kittens too. I'm very fond of them. You can't imagine, Mr. Bumble. They're so frolicsome, happy, and cheerful. Oh, quite companions for me.
Very nice animals indeed, and so very domestic.
Oh, so they are so fond of their home too. It's quite a pleasure, I'm sure.
Mrs. Corney. Now, I mean to say this. That any cat or kitten that can live with you, ma'am, and not be fond of its home must be an idiot, ma'am. Don't deserve to live in it.
Oh, Mr. Bumble.
It's no use disguising facts, ma'am. An idiot! I would drown in it myself in pleasure.
Oh, you're a cruel man. Hard-hearted man besides.
Hard-hearted, Mrs. Corney? Hard? Are you hard-hearted, Mrs. Corney?
Dear me, what a curious question coming from a single man. What would you want to know for, Mr. B? Ah! Mr. Bumble! I shall scream!
No, you wouldn't. Hey, ho, if I wanted something special, then you couldn't say no. Did I nearly catch you smiling? Yes, I did, and it's big island. If your hand is close, I'll press it. As you like it, come confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream. To be hastened to my rescue, I shall scream.
Since there's nobody that's near us who could see us or could hear us, if I ask you, can I kiss you? Say, what will my prettiness do?
I shall scream, scream, scream.
If I pinch on your shy protective shell, could I 1 inch with my vice and buxom beauty? Let her suit to do the duty. Though his lap ain't very large here, sit upon it. There's no charge here. Will you sit?
No, I shan't.
Will you sit?
I shall scream. I shall scream. For the safety of my virtue, I shall scream. Now your knee is rather cozy, and my cheeks are getting rosy. You would have me in your power if I sat here for an hour.
Scream! Scream! Scream!
You're a naughty, bad man. It's big, and haughty. I can, and your pardon if I mention. You must state your true intention.
Is there not another room here?
No.
If there were a bride and groom here, would there be?
Well, there might.
We shall see.
I shall sleep. I shall sleep. And the Lord of what you're thinking, I shall sleep.
You will wonder where that scream went when we come to an agreement. As my lovely dove is chubby, could she love a chubby hubby?
I shall scream, Mr. Bumble. I shall scream, Bumble. I shall
I've got the boy in his clothes, ma'am.
Well, I best be off to see what I can get for this young scoundrel.
Make sure you get a good price for Mr. Bumble.
He's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that's all they're about. Small boy, rather pale, through lack of sleep, feeding raw dinners, stop him getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, I could not, I'd be telling you what hell. One boy for sale, come take a peek. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? No terms, Mrs.Sowerberry, no terms. £3.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was in need of a boy.
Good, and it's settled. £1 Rick apprentice. £3.
If you don't mind, cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mrs.Sowerberry!
What do you want?
Hold up, man. Sit.
Well, what is it? What do you want? Oh, Mr. Bumble.
Oh, my dear. I was just explaining to Mr. Bumble we may consider taking this boy to help in the shop.
Dear me, he's very small.
Yes, he is rather small, there's no denying it. But he'll grow, Mrs.Sowerberry. He'll grow.
Huh, I dare say he will on our victuals and our drink. They're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. They always cost more to keep them what they're worth. Still, you men always think you know best.
But my dear, there's an expression of melancholy on his face that's quite interesting. He would make a delightful coffin partner, not for the grammar practice, but for the children's practice. It'd be very novel to have a father in proportion.
Yes, it's a possibility. Very well then, boy, what's your name?
My name's Oliver. Oliver Twist.
A singular name.
Oi, man, you want to be choosing?
Yours, Mr. Bumble?
Mine, Mrs.Sowerberry. We name our families in alphabetical order. Last one was an S. Swivel, I named him. This one was a T. Twist, I named him.
An orphan then, Mr. Bumble.
Indeed, Mrs.Sowerberry. The child the mother comes to us destitute, brings the child into the world, takes one good look at him, and promptly dies without even so much as a boarding name and address.
Very well then, Oliver Twist. Do you think you could look like that gentleman up there?
Maybe, perhaps, if I had a tall hat.
Oh, never mind tall hats.
The boy is quite right.
These things must be done proper and correct. Get the boy a tall hat. Stand underneath the picture, boy. Henry, give us the top hat. Henry, really? It takes you twice as long to do anything as anyone else.
How delightful! Very becoming.
Yes, for once, Henry, you may have had a decent idea. Can you keep that expression for a long time, boy, with a crowd watching you?
Yes, Mum, I think so.
He's a poor undertaker's mute. I can see him in a black silk suit. Oh, yes. Following behind the funeral procession with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black hooves to escort us to the family tombs, with mourners in our corners who've been taught to weep into. There's a coffin lying inside, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We're just yet to cloud rising for that endless stream.
You might just as well look freshy when you're 6 feet deep. And the wake will drink a toddy to the body beautiful.
That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral. And you're fond of overeating, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Saw yourself by under 18, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral. Visualize the earth descending on you, clod by clod. You can't come back when you're buried underneath the sod. We will not reduce our prices. Keep your prices usual.
That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's
That's
your
your funeral.
I don't think this song is funny. That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Here's the boy, now where's my fun? Oh, that's your funeral. That's your funeral.
We got harbor thoughts macabre. There's no need to frown.
In the end, we'll either burn you up or nail you down.
We love costs and diseases and diseases calling funeral.
That's your funeral.
No one else's funeral.
That's your.
That's your. Right then, that's your job. Junior coffin follower. Have you eaten yet?
No, Mum, not since.
Charlotte! Charlotte! What? Bring up some of the gold bits we left out for the dog. It hasn't been in all day, so it can go without her. I dare say the boy ain't too dainty to eat him, are you, boy? Charlotte, this is the new boy. Give him to him. Charlotte, don't just stand there. Close the blinds. Henry, get to bed.
The more I think about it, I follow in proportion.
Have you done?
Yes, Mum.
Good. The dog's gotta have them next. Now then, your bed's underneath the counter. You don't mind sleeping among coffins, I suppose. Doesn't much matter whether you do or don't. You can't sleep nowhere else.
the new boy?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll lock you up when I get in. You just see little workhouse brat.
Did you knock, sir?
I kicked.
Did you want a coffin, sir?
No, but you'll be wanting one before very long if you start cheeking your superiors. I suppose you don't know who I am, Lucas.
No, sir. I can't say I do.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypool, and you're under me! So open up the blinds, you got young scallywag.
Noah, such a bit like master breakfast. All the proper chef, Mr. Noah. Take the bits in the corner and eat them. And make eggs before you went shop, yeah?
Yeah, Lucas? Nice and greasy, just how I like it. What are you staring at, Lucas?
What, Noah? Let the boy alone.
Let the boy alone. I'm giving you a change, you silly thing. Everyone left him alone. His father left him alone. His mother left him alone. They all left him alone except dear old kind old Noah. Lucas, how's your mother?
You leave my mother out of it. She's dead.
What'd she die? Short your breast?
She's just dead. She died broken-hearted.
Well, totally, Lucas. But say you a schnibber.
Well, you better not say anymore, see?
Better not say anymore, see? The cheaper. The workhouse cheaper. You know, it could be helped now, and of course it could be helped then. And we're very sorry for you, and pity you very much. But you must know your mother was a regular right down bad.
What did you say?
It's a good thing she died when she did. But she'd been sent to Australia again, or hung for the garret. Charlie! Help! Someone's murdering me! Charlie, help!
Quick! Put it in here! Get that in quick! Noah, run and get help! Charlotte, water quick! Oh, Charlotte, we could have all been murdered in our beds. Water! I wanted a drink, you stupid girl! Oh, Charlotte, what's to become of us?
I found the beetle!
Oh, Mr. Bumble!
Where's that audacious young savage?
He's in there!
Oliver?
You let me out!
You recognize this here voice, Oliver?
Yes, I do!
And ain't you afraid of it, Oliver? Ain't you a trembling in your boots, Oliver?
No, I'm not! The boy must be mad. No one in their senses could venture to speak to you that way.
Stop madness, man. It's meat!
What?
Meat, man. Meat! You've overfed him. You've raised an artificial soul and spirit within the boy, unbecoming of his station in life.
Dear me, this is what comes of being overgenerous.
You kept the boy on womb, man, this would never have happened.
Henry, that boy Oliver, you've no idea what he's been up to. We had to lock him up. Help!
Who's in there? That coffin should be occupied till tomorrow. It's reserved for a very important client. You've been drinking.
How you young scallywag? What's your explanation?
He called one of the names! And so what if he did, you little ungrateful wretch? She probably deserved what was said and worse. She did! She did! It's a lie!
He's gone!
Who's gone?
Run off! 3 pounds of mine! Out of here!
What you staring at? Ain't you ever seen it talk?
No, never!
It's alright, don't worry about it. Hungry?
Starving.
Here, catch. Tired?
Yes, I've been walking for 7 days.
7 days. Went away from the beak, you must be.
The what?
Now don't tell me you don't know what a beak is with flashlight.
A beak's a bird's mouth, isn't it?
My eyes, how green! A beak is meant to strike for your information. Who you running away from then? You're a man?
No, I'm an orphan. I've come to London to play my fortune.
Oh, you have you?
Yes.
Got any lodgings?
No.
Money?
Not a farthing. Do you live in London?
What about I suppose you also play sleep tonight, don't you? You accommodated?
No, I don't think so.
Then accommodated you shall be, me old mate. There's a shelter house, and you know a respectable old gentleman lives there. Or to give you lodgings for nothing, and never ask for a change. This is, and that is, if any other gentleman what he knows introduces you. And does he know me? I should say he does, not off he don't, as son.
Who's this respectable gentleman then? Is he a charity gentleman?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. But if I introduce you, it's alright. On account of I happen to be a particular favourite of Mr. Fagin. That's his name, Mr. Fagin. By the way, if I'm introducing you, Mr. Fagin, I better know who you are, me old child play.
My name's Oliver Twist.
And my name's Jack Dawkins. Better known among my more intimate friends as the Alpha Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I got no really good friends. Still, what's the difference between our pork sausage? You're coming with me.
Are you sure Miss Fagin won't mind?
Mind? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares whatever we got, we share. So just to be, we should see some harder days, empty lot of days. Why close? Always a chance for me, somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks all on the house. Consider yourself one day. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can't stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself
At home.
consider yourself.
What a furniture.
I've taken to you.
So strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself one of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares whatever we got, we share. He tries to be like our cup of tea. There's a cup of tea for all. When we twice to be handy with the rolling pin. When the landlord comes to call, consider yourself amazed. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can say, consider yourself one of us.
Fagin? Fagin!
What?
I brought in a friend to meet you, Oliver Twist.
Sir,
I hope I shall have the honour of your intimate acquaintance. Well, very glad to meet you, Oliver. Very. Aren't we, my dears?
Mr. Twist has come to London to seek his fortune.
You've come to London to seek your fortune. We must see what we can do to help you. Are you hungry?
starving.
Charlie, pull off the sausages. Dudley, pull up a chair near the firefly.
Yeah, Fagin, his sausages are good.
Ah, shut up and drink your gin. Ah, you're staying at the pocket handkerchiefs, aren't you? Quite a few of them. We just hung up there for the watch.
Yes, the wash over, that's all.
Is this the laundry then, sir?
Well, not exactly, my dear. I suppose the laundry would be a rather nice thing, but our line of business pays a bit better, don't it, boys? You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts in the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees. You have to pick a pocket or two.
Let's show Oliver how it's done, my dears. Why should we break our backs, stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income, get in and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs, better pick a pocket or two?
Who says crime doesn't pay? Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charity's fine, subscribe to mine. Get in and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was far too good. He had to pick a pocket or two.
My merry men, take a tip from Bill Sikes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
He'll be like old Bill Sikes if you pick a pocket or two.
Dear old chit passing by, something nice takes his eye. Everything's clear, attack the rear. Get in and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Have no fear, attack no fear. You have to pick a pocket or two.
When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch, only to find some peace of mind. I had to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Just to find some peace of mind, we have to pick a pocket or two.
All right, put them back in the box. All of them, I say. Neither. Come here. What a crook. Now then, I hope you've all been looking hard for me today.
Hard, as now.
And what have you got for me, Dodger?
A couple of words,
Well lined, I hope.
only the best.
Well, not as heavy as they might be, but still nicely made. Ingenious workman, isn't he, Oliver?
Did he make these himself, sir?
Don't really have.
You be quiet, Charlie. What have you got for me?
Come on, old rags.
Very nice. Yellow and green. But you haven't initialed you haven't embroidered the initials too well, so you'll need to pick those out with a needle. You need to learn this too, Oliver, won't you, my dears? And you'll need to learn to make wallets like Dodger and Charlie do. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh yes, Miss Fagin, if you'll teach me.
Certainly, my dear. No fee. Just do everything you see Dodger and Charlie do. Make them your models, my dear. Especially that Dodger. He's going to be right little Bill Sikes.
Who's Bill Sikes, Miss Fagin?
All in good time, Oliver. All in good time. Now, tell me, do you see my silk handkerchief which is protruding from my pocket?
Yes, sir.
See if you can take it from me like the others do. Rum tum tum, tum tum tum, hum hum hum, tum tum tum, skeeter-lie, tie 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 tie, dum. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. Is it gone?
Yes, sir. It's in my hand.
You've got to pick a pocket or two. Certainly, my dear. Very sharp lad. Never seen a brighter boy. Here's a shilling for you. I'll have to go to the bank. All right, all of you, bedtime, or I'll start singing again.
Where shall I sleep, Mr. Fagin?
Here, by the fire. I'll fix you a cup of cocoa.
Yes, Mr. Fagin.
Well, that's a cocoa. Have a drop of gin. All right. Dodger, take off your hat and then where's your manners? All right, Oliver. You're quite the gentleman now. You've got a home, a profession, and a shilling. On credit. If you keep going this way, you'll be the greatest man of all time. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Bill, at this time, bit late, isn't it? I mean, you've got people trying to sleep around here. I'm going to have to give them a piece of my mind, I will. Bill, what a pleasure! Bill, how do you get on? A silk candlestick. Very nice. Shame we haven't gotten a pair. We've got a pair. Oh, this is nice. A spoon. Solid silver. Very nice. Shame we haven't gotten a knife and fork. A spoon. Why, Bill, it's beautiful. That's not so beautiful. Why, Bill, a ring, why it's all of a sudden? I'll have to see what I can get for it. Pearls. And you've washed them.
Come on, Fagin, hand over.
Me? Keep cash? Run. With all these young thieves running off my Bill, I would never.
Fagin?
Come, Bill. I've got to price the things proper and correct. Tomorrow, the usual place. 3 cripples. That's a promise. Bill, that's a promise.
It better be.
You'll make it all worthwhile. Pearl, my pretty, I've got a special little place for you with all my special lady friends. You must meet my friend Ruby, Pearl. Pearl, Ruby, Pearl. Pearl, you must meet my friend Crystal. Crystal, Pearl, Crystal. Pearl, you must meet my special friend Tiara. One day Tiara and I will go out and I will have my special choker. Very nice. Are you awake? What have you seen? Quick, tell me every detail you saw.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't sleep anymore.
Were you awake a quarter of an hour ago?
No, sir.
10 minutes ago?
Not that I know of, sir.
Be sure, be sure.
I'm sure.
Well, if you're sure, I'm sure. Although I knew all along, Oliver, I was just trying to frighten you. You're a very brave boy, very. Did you see any of those pretty little things?
Yes, sir.
They're mine, Oliver. My private property. It's all I've got to live off of in my old age. It's a terrible thing, Oliver. Old age.
May I get up, sir?
Certainly, my dear. There's a basin of water over there for you to have a wash.
I had a wash yesterday.
Well, today's your birthday. Have a wash. Nancy!
Come on back.
Wake up, my dears. Nancy's here.
Ladies, come on. I get it.
Well, I've got some back, you don't mind.
Where's the gin, Fagin?
All in moderation, my dear. All in moderation. Too much gin can be a dangerous thing for a pure young girl.
What's wrong with a bit of danger there, Mr. Fagin? After all, that's the only bit of excitement we have. And who would deny us that? Small pleasures, who would deny us these? Gin toddies, large measures, no statement if you please. I love it, life is a game of chance. I never tire of it, leading this merry dance. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go without things. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. So it ain't all jolly or pleasure outings. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. And you've got someone to love. You forget your cares and strife. Let the fruits look down, let the wide world frown us. It's a fine, fine life. Are you alright, Beth? Yeah, that's right, Nancy. Because it's right, life is nearest in the street. Fine and fine graces don't have to sin to eat. We wander through London, who knows a way that it's fine. There's pockets left under on the earth behind. If you don't mind, take it like it turns out. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. Keep your cares on, burning till the burns out. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. I sometimes do come by the occasional black eye. You can always cover one silly glass, the other one, but you don't dare cry. No flounces, no feathers, no frills and fairy love. Always and always I'm good for fancy gloves. These trappings, these taxes, these we can just afford. For future matters, we've got a bed and board. If you don't mind, I'm gonna deal with Fagin. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. So seeds, rats, spread to bring the plague. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. But the grass is green and dense on the right side of the fence. But we take good care of it, that we get our share of it, and we don't need pence. If you don't mind having a life without it, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. Though there's no tea, sipping or eating crumpets, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. Not for me. Be happy home, happy husband, happy wife.
for the likes of such as me. Minds are fine, fine
Oh, ladies, I forgot you must meet our newest lodger, Master Oliver Twist Esquire.
Jude. Pleasure to meet you, I'm sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here with our quality.
You wouldn't know quality you saw in him. Well, except Dodge. Have you seen the way them quality gentlemen treats the ladies? Of course I have. Oh, shall we show man's done? Definitely.
Come on, Nancy, give us a free show.
Alright, how's it going then, Dodge and all? Bow in and hats off. Don't let your petticoats down on the run, my boy. Oh, and I'll go last. No, I'll go last. Do anything for you, do anything for you, mean everything to me. I know that I go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, everywhere I see. Would you climb a hill? Anything. Wear a daffodil? Anything. Leave me all your will? Anything. Even bite my nail? What fisticuffs I risk? Everything for one kiss. Everything. Yes, I do. Anything. Anything? Anything for you.
Go on, Nancy, give all of it a go.
Alright, you do everything you're still done to do, and I'll have you another word to I do anything.
I do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, mean everything to me. I know that I go anywhere for your smile, everywhere for your smile, everywhere I see.
Would you lace my shoe?
Anything,
Then you make bright blue.
anything,
Get a kangaroo. Get a Timbuktu.
and back again. I risk everything for one kiss. Everything, yes I do. Anything, anything for you.
Would you rob or shop?
Anything.
Would you risk or drop?
Anything.
Though your eyes go pop
Anything.
when you come down hot.
Hang everything we risk. Like a limb to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do. Anything.
Anything?
Anything for you.
Alright, the first thing you can do for me is get back to work. Can't have you lying about here all day. There's rich pickings in them streets.
I'll make her speaking.
You'll be hanged before you know it. Nancy, haven't you been brought back to Bill before he wakes?
Yeah, you're right. Now listen, Orphan. You be careful. Ta-ta, you lot!
Ta-ta,
See you get home!
Alright, Oliver, you go with Dodger. You've got to begin somewhere. Believe me, you couldn't make a finer start. Good luck on your first job. Don't worry, I'll be waiting for you when you get back. Dodger!
Line up!
Line up.
Single file!
Single file.
Present! Arms left!
Pick.
Run!
Pick.
You can do it. But soon you can go, but while you're working, this place pacing round and take it home, safe and sound. Fairly well to be back soon. Who can tell the danger's lurking? Do not forget this too. Be back soon.
How could we forget? How could we let on to worry? We love you so we'll come back home. We don't sit here in big hurry. It's in the days of Harper. It's us at hearts, it's true. So long, very well, big picture, we'll be back soon.
You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but bring back plenty of corn. You take the cheese, and you shall be clever thieves. Whip it quick, but be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Remember our road to be back soon.
Almost is over, watch the gold that shines upon the hour. Although they flat ain't no next time, the crowd is from the tower. We know the watch around us, but they don't know this truth. So I'm afraid of big cheerio, we'll be back soon.
Cheerio, to be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye. Give me one more glass of blue. Give me one more glass of bless you. Remember our road to be back soon.
We must disappear, won't be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too.
It's sad the truth.
That party is of sweet sorrow, and we're in the distance. You'll hear this whisper tune. So long, farewell, big cheerio, we'll be back soon. She just disappear, let's see back yet. On the day, on the night, I miss you, that's what's up. She's a party is of sweet sorrow. Don't worry, existence. You'll hear this whisper just you. So long, farewell, big cheerio, we'll be back soon. We're in the distance. You'll hear this whisper too. So long, farewell, big cheerio, we'll be back soon.
So long, farewell, big cheerio, we'll be back soon.
So long, farewell, big cheerio, we'll be back soon.
Give that back! Come on, give it back! Stop that boy! My pocket's been picked! That's the boy!
Ladies and gentlemen, brother and sinners of all, I call upon our goddess of virtue to give us her well-known recognition of an old school song, and Nancy!
All right.
Oom-Pah-Pah!
There's a little ditty they're singing in the city, especially when they get on the gin or the beer. If you got the patience, your own imaginations will tell you just exactly what you want to hear. Oom-Pah-Pah, that's how it goes. Oom-Pah-Pah, everyone knows. They all suppose what they ought to suppose when they hear Oom-Pah-Pah. Mr. Post Snodgrass would up and have the eyeglass, but never anybody could see. Secretly buy it and drink it on the quiet and dream. He was a girl with a girl on each day. And the a lion. She's glad to bring the corn in and join in this song. Oom-Pah-Pah, Oom-Pah-Pah, that's how it goes. Oom-Pah-Pah, Oom-Pah-Pah, everyone knows. She is no longer the same as she grows ever since Oom-Pah-Pah.
Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than a spirit. Nobody mentions my name. Rich men hold their 5-pound notes out. Saves me emptying their coats out. They know I can tear their throats out just to live up to my name. With me, chimney in me hand, let me see the man who dares stop me taking what I made. He can start to say his prayers. Biceps like an iron gunner, fit for doing of a murder. If I just so much as heard a bloke even whisper my name, some tough slunk me with his valet, bumped into me in the alley. Now his eyes will never tally. He never heard of my name. One bloke used to boast a claim he could take my name in vain. Poor bloke, shame he was so green, he was never seen again. Once bad, what's the good of turning? In hell, I'll be there a burning. Meanwhile, think of what I'm earning, all on account of my name. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Bill Sikes.
My name.
Fagin! What?
Where's the boy? What has become of Oliver?
Got took off in a coach.
Where coach? Who coach? When coach?
We got nabbed on the job. They've cooked the call, we waited outside. The old man we did. Come out of cold bar, we took him off in a coach.
Where to? Quick, speak!
19, Chaz Dupratt, Bluesberry. I went all the way.
We were supposed to look after him. We were supposed to bring him back with us. We were supposed to never let him out of our sight.
Who?
One of us, Bill, big boy, went out on his first job with Dodger, and I'm afraid he may say something that may get us in trouble.
That's very likely. You're blowed upon, Fagin.
And I'm afraid that if the game were up upon me, that it would be up upon you, and it would turn out rather worse for you than it would for me, my dear.
Why, you old... Somebody's got to find out what's been done or said. If he hasn't talked yet, there's still a chance we might get him back without suspicion. We'll nab him the very moment he steps out of that house. Now, who's gonna go?
I suppose it'll have to be me.
You shut your trap, Dodger. You've caused enough trouble. It's got to be done quietly. Don't you want to, fellas? The very thing. Nancy, my dear, you're so good with the boy.
It's no good trying it on with me, Fagin.
And just what do you mean by that remark?
What I say? I'm not going. Why can't you leave the boy alone? He won't do you no harm. Why can't you just leave him where he is where he'll have the chance of a decent life?
You'll bring him back here, my girl, unless you want to deal my hand on your throat.
Come, Nancy. Think of what would happen if you talked. Think of what would happen to us. Think of what would happen to Bill. It would be the gallows. You wouldn't want that for Bill. Not your Bill.
She'll go, Fagin.
No, she won't, Fagin.
Yes, she will.
Go on, then. That's a good girl. As long as he needs me. Oh yes, he does need me. In spite of what you see, I'm sure that he needs me. Who else would love him still when they've been used so ill? He knows I always will. As long as he needs me, I miss him so much when he's gone. But when he's near me, I don't let on. The way I feel inside, the love I have to hide, the how I got my pride, as long as he needs me. He doesn't say the things he should. He acts the way he thinks he should. But all the same, I'll play this game his way. As long me. I cling on steadfastly, as long as he needs me, as long as life is long. I love him, right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong, as long as he needs me. You love me, then you will know when someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust, though people say I must. I've got to stay true, just as long as where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that you've been dreaming of? Where is she? My sweet red roses, two blooms for Annie. Who will bind my sweet red roses, two blooms for Annie? Who will bind my sweet red roses, two blooms for Annie? Will you buy any milk today, mistress? Any milk today, mistress? Will you buy my sweet red roses? Any milk today, mistress? Two blooms for Annie. box for ripe strawberries. There'll never be a day so sunny. It could not happen twice. Where is the man with all the money? It's cheap at half the price. Who will buy this wonderful feeling? So high, I swear I could fly. Me oh my, I don't want to lose it. So what am I to do to keep the sky so blue? There must be someone who will buy.
Come along, Dr. Grimwig. I think you'll see a great improvement in the boy.
That's nice for me to decide.
Thank you, Mrs. Bedwin.
Dr. Brandon?
Yes, yes.
And how do you feel today, my boy?
Very happy, sir. May I say her always, sir?
If you wish, dear boy, if you wish. Here's the doctor come to see you.
Well, he's certainly looking better. Been sitting well, have you?
Yes, sir.
Bad dreams, nightmares? No?
No, sir. I don't have any dreams.
Hungry, are you? You're hungry, aren't you? Everyone's hungry. Are you?
No, doctor.
As I thought, thirsty you are.
Yes, sir. Rather thirsty.
As I thought, the boy's thirsty. It's quite normal for a boy to be thirsty. Mrs.Bedwin! You may get him a little tang.
Thank you, doctor. May I get up, sir?
Say all? I suppose. Mrs.Bedwin! Oh, there you are. A little fresh air when I help the boy, make sure that he doesn't get too cold, but yet again, he can't get too hot. You have goodness, will you?
Certainly, doctor.
You'll be glad to be up again, Oliver.
Do I wear these?
Well, you can't wear your old ones. They've gone into the furnace. Hurry now.
He's a fine-looking boy, don't you think, Grimwig?
I don't know. I only know two types of boys. Fat-faced, beefy boys and middly boys.
And which is Oliver?
Middly? Where does he come from, Mr. Brownlow?
You know, I haven't the faintest idea. He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief. But when the shopkeeper told us what really happened, and he was released by the magistrate, I brought him here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I find myself strangely attached to the child.
Oh, Mr. Brownlow, the boy's deceiving you. You don't know where he comes from. The boys have a fever, hasn't he? Yes. Fevers aren't really, usual to good people all they want. Bad people have fevers. Good people don't. That's the way it is. Yet again, you don't know where he is or where he comes from.
Only that he's an orphan. And yet it's strange. There's something in that boy's face. I can't explain it, but somewhere I seem to have seen him before. Somewhere a long time ago.
There's someone here to see you, sir.
Yes, what does he want?
It's the books that I got from the bookseller, sir.
Oh, yes, thank you. And let me give you this. Hey, wait a moment. Hey, come back. Oh, really, really, really. And I particularly wish some books to be returned today.
Why don't you have Ollie there?
Oh, yes, sir. Do let me take them.
Oh, if you wish, dear boy, if you wish yourself. Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. You will give Mr. Jessup these books. It's just down the road, and say you've come to pay the £4.10 that I owe him. Here's £5. No need to rush, but I shall expect you back in 10 minutes.
She's a very pretty lady, isn't she, sir?
Yes, it's a portrait of my daughter Agnes.
I'll take the books then, sir.
Yes, you take the books.
Oh, Mr. Brownlow. Can't you see it? The boy has a new suit on his back, £5 in his pocket, and he just walked away. If the boy returns, Mr. Brownlow, I'll eat my head.
Dr. Grimwig, look at that portrait. Don't you see an extraordinary resemblance between Oliver and my daughter Agnes?
Can't say I do.
Well, in 10 minutes, Dr. Grimwig, when the boy returns, I think you will see.
Yes, Mr. Brownlow. 10 minutes.
What the devil is all this?
Oh, he's on the plane, huh?
Young Oliver? Come home to your dear mother, you young dog. Come on home. What? Books too? You've been stealing again, have you? He's nothing but a thief and a vagabond.
Oh, that's it. That's what he is.
Help! Help! I don't belong to them!
Come on, you little beater. You're coming with us.
Leave him alone, Bill.
Say goodbye to your fancy living.
Leave him, Bill. We're here now.
Ah, so you've come home again.
Got books too. Hello, Jen.
Delighted to see you looking so well. The artful daughter shall get you another suit, for fear you shall spoil that Sunday one. Tell me, why didn't you write and say you were coming? We would have had something more for supper for you.
Come on, look at this.
Hello? What's that? That's mine, Fagin.
No, Bill. Mine, my dear. Mine. You can have the books.
If that ain't mine and Nancy's that is, I'll take the boy back with me. Come and over.
That's hardly fair, Bill. Hardly fair, Nancy.
Fair or not fair? Hand it over, you avaricious old skeleton. Give it here. That's for our share of the trouble, and not that's enough either. You keep the books. It's not a library.
You can't! They're Mr. Brownham's, and if he finds out you've got them, he'll be down here looking for you.
He'll be down here, will he?
Leave him alone, Bill.
What did you tell him about us?
Nothing.
That remains to be seen. But if we found you said anything out of place, Fagin, I bet you this young scoundrel's told him everything.
Help! Help!
Hit me, would you?
Leave him alone, Bill.
Step off me, or I'll split your head open.
Fine, then kill me. You'll have to before I let you lay a hand on that boy.
Stay out of this, I'm warning you.
All right, we've got the boy back. What's the matter with you?
The girl's gone mad, I think.
If she hasn't faded, don't think it.
Then keep quiet, will you? All this violence.
Tell them all about us, would you?
I won't stand by and see it done, Bill.
Why, Nancy? You were wonderful tonight. Such an actress. What talent.
Am I? Will you take care I don't overdo it? Because if I do, I'm going to put my mark on some of you, and I don't care if I hang for it.
You? You? Do you know who you are, or what you are?
Oh, yeah, I know all about that. You don't have to tell me.
If I want for the boy to make a friend of you are.
Lord help me, I am. And I wish I'd been struck down dead before letting a hand to bring it back here. After tonight, he's a liar and a thief and all that's bad, and that enough for you without beating him to death.
Come, Nancy, we must have civil words, Bill.
Civil words? Yes, you deserve them from me, don't you? Because I was out on the streets for you when I was a child half its age, and I've been in the same trade and the same service for 15 years, and don't you forget it.
So what have you had? It's your living, ain't it?
Some living, some living.
What you deserve, you get.
No getting or giving.
Mostly have murders yet.
There'll be murders, there'll be terrors, such as you never see.
No violence.
Torture, Nettie, make no error, there ain't no in between.
God help me.
Like violence.
If you don't mind, make it safe, and it's a fine life.
Fine life.
My life's safe.
If you don't mind keeping the angels waiting, it's a fine life.
Fine life.
Better do as you are told.
Watch out.
Phil's got a heart of gold.
Get out.
Better not to mess with it to make the best of it's a far. You take care of her, Bill. You take care of her, Nugget. And I'll take care of myself. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can the fellow be a villain all his life? All the trials and tribulations that to settle down and get himself a wife. And a wife would cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The finger she would wag at me, the money she would take from me, a misery she'd make for me. I think I'd better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So how to win friends and to influence people? So how? I'm reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I knew. Sorts of people with the station who can help me make a real impressive show. I will own a suite of carriages and run a fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses. Friendliness as much as it befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate. I think I'd better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody. Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. I'm reviewing the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn the ball. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So a job I'm getting possibly. I wonder who the boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me. But bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late at normal break and oh, but wait. I think I'd better think it out again. What happens when I'm 17? Must come a time, 17, when you're old and it's cold, and who cares if you live or you die? The one consolation's the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing a situation. I'm a bad and a bad and I shall stay. you'll be seeing no transformation. But it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hot for me. Don't want no one to rob for me. But who will find a job for me? There is no one between for me. But who will change the scene for me? I think I better think it out again. Hey!
Married! 2 weeks ago tomorrow it was done. Since then, I sold myself for 6 teaspoons, a pair of sugar tongs, and a milk pot with a small quantity of second-hand furniture at £20 cash. I went very reasonable. Cheap. Dirt cheap.
Cheap? Oh, you were dear at any price. Dear enough I paid for you, Lord above knows that. Are you going to sit there and snore all day?
I shall sit here as long as I think proper, madam. Although I was snoring, I shall snore, sneeze, gag, laugh, or cry as the humour strikes me. Such being my prerogative.
Your prerogative?
I said the word, ma'am. The prerogative of a man is to command.
And the prerogative of a woman in the name of goodness?
To obey, madam, to obey. Your late unfortunate husband should have taught you that. Then perhaps he might have been alive today. And I wish he was a poor man. Here we go. Cry away, madam. It opens the eyes, exercises the lungs, softens the temper, and washes the face. So cry away.
Now speak of your prerogative if you dare! Shut up! And get yourself away from here unless you want me to do something desperate. Well, you going?
Certainly, my dear. Certainly. I had no intention of staying. So that you are so very violent.
Come in. What's the matter?
So tell me, ma'am. She says she has something to tell you that must be heard. She's not got long, and she will not die quiet until you listen to her.
Oh, you better be ready. Now, what is it?
Take her away.
But Sal, it's your old friend.
Now, listen to me. In this very workhouse, I nursed a pretty creature who I brought in from the cold. Her feet, they were all cut and bruised. From walking. She gave birth to a boy, and she died. What year was that?
Never mind the year. What of her?
I robbed from her. I did. The only precious thing she had. It was around her neck, and it was gold.
Gold? Go on. What of it?
This is it. The locket. She She charged me to keep it safe. She trusted me. I think she came from a rich family.
The boy's name?
His name. They called him.
Yes.
They called him.
Yes.
Oliver. I stole from Oliver.
We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
We must indeed, ma'am. We must indeed! Oliver!
That was the leg of the large appetite.
Oliver! Apparently he's from a rich family.
And to think we nearly stupidly went and lost track of him.
If the truth were known, we'd both be delighted at seeing the back of it.
Oliver!
What do we do?
Let's give him his due.
And we'll praise the day somebody gave us, raise the flags,
Come in to save us.
cash rewards, as a promotion. Canada note to praise the Lord, somebody brought us early.
I understand you bring information regarding the boy, Oliver Twist.
We've decided to come in answer to your advertisement.
Decided?
Yes, that's right. My dear wife decided. Bumble is the name, sir. Beadle of the very workhouse from whence that boy was raised, where he was apprenticed to an undertaker, from where he ran away from.
Yes, it's very good of you to come. Now, what have you got to tell me?
This lot was given by the lad's dying mother to my dear wife, moments before she passed away. Oh, the lad's dying mother, that is, not my wife.
You say when he left your workhouse, he went to an undertaker's?
Yes, Mrs.Sowerberru. He took the boy off our hands for £3.
You mean to say that you sold him like an animal?
Sir, this was really Mrs. Bumble who authorized the sale.
Really? Then I will see that neither of you is employed in a position of trust again, and your behavior, madam, was shameful. Leave my house.
Oh, dare you speak so to me, sir? I came to help.
You came here in the hope of profiting from your own greed and dishonesty.
As to that, sir, if you'd consider the trinket don't properly belong to my hand.
Here, £10. Take it and consider yourselves fortunate that you don't find yourselves in the hands of the law. Mrs. Bedwin, show these ghastly people out.
Yes, sir. We know the way out. Thank you very much.
I hope this unfortunate little circumstance won't deprive me of my parochial office.
Indeed it will. And you may think yourself well off besides.
Although Mrs. Bumble, she would do it.
Well, that is no excuse. You were present on the occasion when the boy was sold. And indeed are the more guilty of the two in the eye of the law. For the law supposes that your wife acts under your direction.
If that's the eye of the law, then the law is an axe. If that's the eye of the law, then the law is a bachelor. And the worst I wish the law is that his eye may be opened by experience. By experience.
There's a young woman inquiring for you, sir.
Yes, Mrs. Bedwin, look at this miniature. Can you see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, my daughter Agnes. She must have found her way to the workhouse and had the child there.
If only she had told us.
Mrs. Bedwin, who is this?
It's about the boy, sir.
Have you news of Oliver?
He's in danger. In
in bad company. He was dragged off the days into mountain and books.
Who took him?
Me and someone else.
Well, where can I find him? Who is this other person you speak of? Take me to
I can't. I should not have said that.
Now come, sit down. Sit. You want to help the boy, don't you? Why else are you here?
Well, I do want to help, but
Then at least tell me where I can find him.
I can't. But I can take him to you. Not here, it's too far.
Where then?
The bridge. London Bridge. Tonight at midnight. But you've got to come alone. Promise me I'll come on your room. I'll find a way of getting to you. You don't believe me, do you? Well, if you want Oliver back, you've got to believe me.
Very well, I'll be there.
Thank God.
But wait. Has the boy been hurt, ill-treated? If so,
I can't say no more. Kill me as it is if he finds out where I've been.
Who is this man? Perhaps we can...
No, we can't. Whatever else I do, I won't turn on him.
I understand, my dear.
But a man who might kill you?
Yes, but he's mine. And I'm his. I've got to go back. I want to go back.
Do you think we can trust her, Mr. Rowler?
I'm afraid we have no choice, Mrs. Bedwin.
He doesn't act as though he cares, but deep inside, I know he cares, and that is why I'm tied right by his side. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. But will he never see that someone else needs me? As long as life is long, I'll love him right or wrong. But something just as strong says someone else needs me. Child with no one to take his part, I'll take his part there, but cross my heart. I won't betray your trust, though people say I must. My heart will stay true, just as long as it needs
Good night.
All right, Oliver, you stay here, and I'll go look for Mr. Brown. There's a good boy.
Give me away, would ya?
Oh, you, Bill, look at you.
Get away from me, woman.
I won't let go, Bill. I've been true to you upon my soul, I have.
Get away from me. Stop staring at me, woman. Close your damn eyes. Damn you, your eyes.
Oh my God! Help! 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 There's been a murder! I came here to meet this poor creature, and as I crossed the bridge, I saw someone running in the other direction. He was a broad-shouldered, heavily built man. He wore a black coat and carried a heavy cudgel.
Sikes!
I'll kill the boy! Nancy! Your eyes! Nancy! Your eyes!
Come, Oliver, we'll take you home now.
We better go to a Fagin and Nazis day.
Yeah, let's go!
Can somebody change? It's possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. All my dearest companions and treasures, I've left them behind. I'll turn a leaf over, and who can tell what I may find? Yes, young man? Do I have the honor of your acquaintance? Lined?
Only the best. Lovely work with you, Brandy.
I'm reviewing the situation.
Once a villain, you're a villain to the end.
Your life fingers,
your inspiration.
What a team,
Am I your partner?
more a friend. For your talent is employable, so make your life enjoyable. The world of pockets open wide, awake your will to growth inside.
Elections on the temple.
We might retire respectable.
Together to our dying day.
The living proof that crime does pay. I think we better think it out again. Hey!
because I think you need to know who these people really are, all right? And first of all, we have a tradition in the theater, in professional theater, that the person, the whole cast and crew feel contributed the most to the show and to supporting them, that's who they will pick to wear the cape. Now, the cape was actually decorated by our own Nancy. And everybody awarded it to Juna's mom, the doctor's mom, Helen Gray. There you go. Hold on. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to introduce to you the person who designed and mostly made, if got a little bit of help, the sets, the props, and the costumes. Our art director, J.C. Clark. Now I'd like to introduce to you the ladies in the back. Could the ladies in the back come forward, please? Okay, her name is Christine Harper, and I got her to be in the cast to help be the food server, all right? And of course, it's volunteering, just like it was in the Army, right? And the Army, yes. Thank you, Christine. Here is Linda Smith, and Linda Smith is my doctor's wife. Okay, I needed insurance. But not only that, she did very well. You know, you died beautifully. And now, the youngest member in the cast. Oh, good. I asked her if she minded if I told her that she's 87. Grandmother, okay? This is all family, folks. Thank you, Miss Lillian Tanabe. Now, this lady, I'll tell you, talk about coming in the last second. Last Sunday, where's Trinity? There's Trinity. Raise your Trinity. Okay. Last Sunday, Trinity was supposed to have the role as the other food server. However, this mean, horrible truck slammed into the back of her car and totaled it. And she ended up with a concussion, so her doctor would not let her be here. But guess what? She's still here in the back. That's why I said family. But this lady stepped in the last second, all right? This is Deidre Godsey as the food server, and we are so grateful. And by the way, when we got her son, Michael, raise your hand. Okay, way back there. When we got her son, Michael, off of the football field to be on this stage, she said, "You are never going to get me on that stage." Never say never. Thank you. Okay, Shakira, come on up. The kids and Shakira, Michael, come on. All you guys, come on. Come on. All right. So, dear Shakira, this is her real first time in a musical like this, and we are so happy to have her. She is taking vocal lessons at Music with Confidence, right? Yes, are you enjoying it? Yes. So, we are so happy to have you, sweetheart. So, this is Shakira, and we are very glad that you're in the show. Stand. I love my Ivy. This is Ivy Okunola, and she takes piano, and she's a wonderful singer and a great actress now, because your last show that you did with us. And how many lines did you have?
I don't remember.
You had 0 lines. And now she's an actress, okay? Who's the oldest one in the cast? This is Angie Fonseca Espinosa. And how old are you, Angie?
I'm 4.5.
Didn't she do good? And this is beautiful Ayanna. Ayanna has been taking singing lessons, and she was in The Girl Who Spoke with Animals. And how many lines did you have in that one? 0. But now you heard her beautiful voice as the Rose Lady. And I do mean character. We found out what a terrific actor he was once we pulled him off of the defensive team of the football, okay? So, yeah, by the way, he's tough. But he is sweet and wonderful, and we love him. And now I would like to introduce none other than he's not only the rich gentleman, but he is also our wonderful Mr. Brownlow, Mr. Sam Stanley. Sam I got out of the Reno Pops Orchestra, and he plays the violin. And this is his first foray acting, right, Sam? Made me promise I wouldn't make him sing. However, he did a tremendous job acting. Thank you, Sam. Okay, now, wait a second. I'm going to deal with you guys later. You were just outrageous, okay? Oh, our beautiful dancers. Come out here, dancers. Real dancers, okay? Now, Mick Thompson, as I told you earlier, did the choreography, but without these ladies, and Kaylin Charles, by the way, who also played Mrs.Bedwin, she is our dance captain, and she helped all these kids with their dance routines, okay? Yes, and she is a professional dancer, and we are so blessed to have her, and we hope it won't be the last time, okay? Okay, and now, let's see, we must have our Charlotte out here, Amber. What? Amber has been with us for about 3 years now. 5? Okay, 5. You know, time flies when you're having fun. And there was a pandemic in the middle of it too, right? Yes, exactly. So she was in our Wizard of Oz, and she is also one of the most wonderful people. She helps behind the scenes as well as on the stage. And we are so grateful to have our beautiful, beautiful Amber Gonzalez. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to call out Chaz. Mr. Noah Clay, okay, as well as many other things that he did in this show. And this is Chaz's first experience on the stage. We got him to sing, we got him to dance, we got him to act, we got him to move furniture. What did we have you do?
Oh, that's fine. I've done all full on test stuff.
Yes, haven't you? Yes. But we love him. He's wonderful. And this won't be the last time we see him either. Right? Okay. So now we've got to get these people out. You know what? I can't help but bring out Colton and Mindy. Come on out, Colton and Mindy. Mrs.Sowerberry. First of all, I have to introduce you to Mindy Hearn, who is actually Music with Confidence's bookkeeper, okay? Be careful if you come to Music with Confidence, you'll never know how you're going to end up. And she says, but I've never sung in front of people before, except like maybe in the car while I'm driving or in the shower. No, she doesn't sing in front of everybody in the shower. But she's also a fantastic actress. I think she did amazing. Now, what's disaster? Colton has been the most help. For me, he has been anything I needed, he would do. And I mean it, he did just about everything. He stepped in to be Mr. Sowerberry. He was the captain. He, what else did you do? I lost track now.
Dance captain.
Oh, dance captain. Yes, he was dance captain as well. What did I miss?
Dr. Grimwig.
Oh, Dr. Grimwig. That's right. Yes, I'm telling you. You know, he was a one-man show.
I know these people probably see me now.
I don't think anybody would be sick of seeing you. And he's a wonderful young man as well. He gets outstanding grades in school. I just wish he would stop growing. But he's 15, right? 16. I can't. Very much, and we will call you back up soon, I'm sure. All right. Yeah, it's hard to get him off of the front of the stage. I'm telling you that right now. And now we have to have the Widow Corney and Mr. Bumble, please. All right, so this is Joanne Richard, who we also stole from the Reno Pops Orchestra. I hope they're not here. Anyway, you see what we do, we draw from the community. Anyway, Joanne is a mezzo-soprano, and she also is a tremendous violinist, and she teaches violin at Music with Confidence. And she did an amazing job, great comedic performance. Thank you so much, Joanne. You're amazing. I want to forget Mr. Bumble, okay? We really had a problem casting him in this role because he's really very slender. So JC went to work on building his stomach. I said, you know, it's a lot easier. I could just transfer mine to his. But he's a wonderful performer, a wonderful singer, and he is a tremendous person. And that's a requirement to be in one of our shows. Thank you. What, do you have flowers for him too, Dad? Anyway, Judah, the moment he walked into, he's also, by the way, the grandson of my doctor. See how this gets very together? Anyway, the moment he walked into the studio, even before I was thinking about casting, I said, oh my gosh, he's the Dodger. He looks like the Dodger. He has the swagger of the Dodger. You know, and he has just worked so hard for this role. It's the first role he's ever had, right? Yes. And I mean it, the first time. And definitely, he said, I have to sing. Remember that? You want me to sing? But he worked so hard. I just love this young man. He's a tremendous person. Love you. Bet! Come out, Bet! Her mother is Trenny Castillo, okay? Her aunt is Christine Harper, okay? We wanted to get the grandparents out here, but you know, this is... They're right there. Yeah, they were hiding from me. I know! Anyway, Mimi also was on Coble 8, representing music with confidence. And she sang so beautifully. She sang Like My Father for Father's Day on Coble 8.
Gorgeous! We love you, Mimi!
And see? And she is so fabulous. We've been teaching her voice, and I think it sounds pretty good. What do you think? And now, this man, Chris Nelson. Chris Nelson is probably one of the nicest, sweetest gentlemen you ever want to meet. So what do? I make him the villain. You know, it worked. But we had a hard time because he wouldn't hit Nancy. He wouldn't even come close. I said, you gotta at least look like you're hitting him. He would go.
It's trying to be Darth Vader.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. May the force be with you. Anyway, so Chris and I sang opera together, and we have gotten to know each other over the years. He's been a wonderful supporter of music with confidence, and he sings with Toccata. So if you ever get a chance to go to Toccata and you hear him sing, you'll understand what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Chris. Now, before I get to you, Crew, this little one. 10 years old, Maria Fonseca Espinosa, okay? And I gotta tell you, she is the biggest heart in the whole world. She, and also the most disciplined and so organized. She had her script tabbed, I'm not kidding, tabbed and outlined and the whole thing, and she had learned all of the music before everybody else. She has one of the biggest roles, if not the biggest role in this show, and she learned it before everybody could get to their first rehearsal. I'm telling you, watch for this young lady. See, initially I was thinking, well, Oliver has to be a boy, right? No, she earned this place. And now for this wonderful crew, okay? We have Cassie Cook, who is the stage manager, Lydia Johnson, the assistant stage manager. We have Lissa, who did the makeup. We have Michelle Brock, who is the head makeup person. We have this guy now, he was supposed to do a lot more work, so he went out quickly to break his arm. Charlie Boucher. And Yvette Trini Castillo. This guy handled the mics, Chris. And by the way, in charge of that sound system, which was very difficult, it actually went out completely before the show, okay, is our wonderful DJ Jackson Beckerson. And this evening would not be complete without thanking the amazing and fantastic Kevin Murphy and his orchestra. Kevin, come on out. He put together the greatest talent. You wouldn't know that there are only 10 people back there. I am not kidding you. And he has worked very hard and very willingly with us to put this together, especially since he was working with such novices on the stage. It was amazing. Oh, and I do want to mention, of course, Carol House. Carol House. This beautiful lady was our rehearsal pianist, but she doesn't just sit there and play the piano. First of all, you hand her the book, she immediately plays it like she's never seen it before. She plays it like she's been playing it for years, which made me really mad, okay? I can't do that. No, she was fabulous, and she worked wonderfully with the cast, and we are so grateful to her. Thank you, Carol. I am reviewing the situation. I think we need our I am not kidding you. The one who was the most surprised about what he could do was him. He says, "You want me to do what? You want me to do what? You want me to sing? You want me to actually act?" Huh?
Yeah.
And what was even worse? Wanted you to dance.
Yeah, that was the dancing.
Yeah. When Nick Thompson was showing him all these really complicated dances and stuff, he goes. He was deer in headlights, okay? But I think he was one of the most outstanding people in the entire cast. Wonderful cast people, all are
No, we got
local.
Lily. We got Lily. Lily!
Introduce her. Yeah, she didn't do it. How could I? Nancy! Lily Blum. Lily Blum. I can't even talk right now. I do a lot of that. Anyway, Lily has been a student of mine for a year, and she just won Vocalist of the Year here at Penn High School. Tonight, you should have heard her, 2 months ago, singing from Phantom of the Opera, Think of Me. Wow. She now has a 3-octave range. Yeah, about a 3-octave range. When she came to me, it was about an octave, maybe, okay? But she has blossomed, become a wonderful actress, but even more so, she is a wonderful person, which is the most important thing of all. And we adore her.
Wait. I want to give one more big thanks to Diana
and the JC.
Our art director.
Emotionally and physically, just anything we need them with the drama on stage and of course backstage.
Absolutely lost without our wonderful JC.
Anything we needed night or day for costumes, props, scenery, this woman has been our goddess. Thank you, JC.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night, and God bless you all. From
Let's do this! Let's do it!
I know, right? I was just cut back a little bit further. Oh, wait a minute. That won't work unless I have it too. Oh, you know what? Everybody, when you have a chance, can everybody go around and see if you can find
Behind the scenes, accurate description.
I did a very good job at it, huh? To make it look real.
See.
Motion game on the extra room.
And Grandmama's goat shape.
Hold on. Is it clear?
Yes, it is. It's our close-up.
Guts to do.
She hates musicals, so I don't even think she really realizes
What she was giving you.
Yeah.
She's forgetting Ruby. You would have me in your power if I sat here for an hour.
I think that we really worked hard for this, and it's just amazing. Almost makes me cry a little when I see everyone just zone in right before the show, and then we just go to work almost like a bunch of professionals. And so it really makes me very proud to be part of this cast, to all these guys and cast members.
I shall see.
Oof. The most difficult challenge I faced. Oh man. Probably the human factor of it all. just getting up there and having the light on and not freezing up, that's the biggest accomplishment for me. And you can ask everyone here, I'm shaking up the stage. I'm as nervous as everyone else. So I'm really glad that I've overcome that fear just a little bit, not 100%.
It's a thing over here. It's not a process.
I learned that Britain sucks. Don't be an orphan in there.
No, we are not in this.
I learned a lot about my voice, how to act, and just how to go with the flow. You know, theater's chaos sometimes, so you gotta learn to control it.
Easily.
Of course, the only person that comes to mind would be my grandmother, who every single practice drove me there, took me home, and she was coming to all 3 showings. So that's the only person that really truly does that.
We got it. Go with my.
Thank you. Thank you for the confidence to believe in myself to actually pursue music. Really, it's in the name right then and there. So, truly, thank you. My favorite song? I really like Oliver, the very first one. Just because of how ridiculous it is that Oliver cannot have a second bowl of gruel so much that we have to kick him out and beat him up just for that.
Hey, who took my grave? Who took my grave?
Is it right over here, Diana? By me? What did they laugh at? Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay. What did you think about this show and the cast?
The cast was really nice. They help a lot with everything. And the show, it's really fun. It's kind of nervous sometimes, but it's fun. And it's cool.
What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Having to change in 30 seconds.
Okay. What did you learn of this show?
I learned that you'll always have a family anywhere, everywhere, and that you'll always receive help by anyone.
Is there anyone you want to thank for supporting you?
Yes, Judah's mom, because she helps a lot, and my mom, because she's so nice and she's been helping me get all my clothes done and all my makeup and my hair. Yeah.
And what would you like to say to music with confidence?
Thank you very much. I was really nervous when I first started, but when I started getting comfortable, it was just easier.
What was your favorite song?
Where's Love? Because it's talking about a sad little boy who lost his mother, and well, you have to be thankful that you have a mother. Because if you're not thankful that you have a mother, then anyways, she's gonna die someday. So just, you have to be thankful for that you have a mother. No?
Thank you. Okay. What do you think about the show and the cast?
I think everyone's like really good at acting, and they're like really nice and cool, and that they're always helping out when we like have trouble and stuff. So yeah,
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Probably dancing for glorious food, because it was like hard because I was sometimes confused on what to like do. So yeah.
What did you learn about this show?
That you should always try your best and just keep going even when it's hard.
Okay. There is anyone you want to say thank you?
Miss Diana for making this whole show happen, because if I didn't like get into this, I'd probably still be like really shy, and I was like just wanted to keep to myself.
What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
That they are doing a really good job at helping kids, and that I hope that everyone's like having a great time just like doing music, singing, and other things too.
Okay. What was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song was probably Who Will Buy or Fine Life, because it's like I'd have like lots of things to do. Like in Fine Life, I'd like be dancing a lot and like just be dancing with other people. And in Who Will Buy, I really like the outfit that I was wearing, and like the part when we would sing on like part 2. So yeah.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. What do you think about this cast, the show and the cast?
I really like the show and the cast. The cast is very sweet. Everyone is very nice and kind, and the show is amazing. It's super cute and funny, and it's just an amazing show, and the cast is so sweet.
What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
The most difficult challenge I faced is probably the choreography. Our choreographer, Nick, he was doing a bunch of like moves that were very fast and hard, but I pushed through it and now I'm doing it.
What do you learn about this show?
I learned that like you have to hold on to the people that love you and to always just trust what's gonna happen.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
I want to thank Lily, Maria, and Ivy, because those 3 people have given me the confidence to do the show, and Maria is always super sweet. Ivy as well. Lily.
Okay. And what would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
Music with Confidence has definitely given me confidence.
Okay. What was your favorite song and why?
It was I Shall Scream because it was so funny and cute, and I just loved it.
Okay, thank you. What do you think about the show and the cast?
The show and the cast was wonderful. Everyone likes to have a good time. Spend a lot of quality time out there and learn new things that we didn't know about each other.
Okay, what was the most difficult challenge you faced?
The most difficult challenge I faced is learning how to do things with all the different cast members.
Okay. What did you learn about this show?
What did I learn about this show? Well, I learned that it takes a lot of heart and a lot of time to be able to build a relationship with everybody and be able to put together a great production.
Okay, is there anyone you want to say thank you?
To Miss Diana for allowing us to participate and have some fun with something different. Colton for teaching dancing. Emilia, because she's taught me a lot of dancing stuff that I didn't know. And just Miss JC. Miss JC has been wonderful with costumes, and it just has been wonderful.
Thank you. And what would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
I think that Music with Confidence will keep building, and the more they put everybody out there to trying new things and experiencing new things that they have never put themselves to before, challenges. And Music with Confidence helps you to build your own confidence.
Okay. And what was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song? I like Consider Yourself.
Okay, why?
I don't know, there's just something about the song, it's wonderful. I mean, I also like Oom-Pah-Pah, and I love the moves that go with it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
What did you think about the show?
Okay, honestly, I love this show because it showed how everyone came together at the end. Everyone presented so much bravery and so much courage throughout this whole entire show.
I liked how, well, it's my new favorite musical now, but I like how it was my first one, and I get to say that, oh yeah, I did Oliver my first time, and
Wow. Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
I think, what about difficult? I think it's gonna have to be just, you know, trying to work as a team, because, you know, everyone just struggles with that. And I think just trying to work as a team, and I think also just another big difficulty that I had through this was singing personally.
for me, it was trying to get water and food during the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was incredibly difficult.
Okay. Is there anyone you want to say thank you?
I'm gonna have to say thank you to our whole entire cast and crew, and especially to Mindy, who has been there the whole entire time with the drama on stage and behind the stage.
I'm gonna say Kesley and Lily because they put up with a lot of crap.
Okay. What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you for giving me a chance to prove myself.
And what was your favorite song and why?
You go first on this one.
Be Back Soon. I love that one. It just reminds me of like a general march or like bands go marching or something. That's my favorite.
My favorite one would have to be As Long As He Needs Me. Just to show how much love is there for people, but people don't realize it.
That was really good.
Okay. Okay, what did you think about this show?
I thought it was really fun, and I liked doing this production. And I really liked being around all my friends that were in this show, so that was probably my favorite part.
Good. Now, what was the most difficult challenge you faced?
I would say the most difficult challenge was the bowl dance, because that one, it was pretty confusing for me and for some other people, because that was the only dance I was confused on.
Okay.
Because of all the steps.
Yeah. Okay. What did you learn out of this show?
I learned like more stage presence, and I just learned to like work around a lot of people too.
Okay. Is there anyone that you want to say thank you?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Tony for being like one of the most like fun people here and being like one of my like best friends in this production, and he was a really good actor to act with too.
What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
I would like to say thank you for adding me in this production, and I would also like to say thank you to like music lessons to help me with this musical.
Okay, and what was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song was Oom-Pah-Pah because I really loved like the bar scene where we were all dancing, and I really loved the part where we were chanting Oom-Pah-Pah with Nancy. So that would be my favorite dance.
Okay, thank you. And the cast.
I think it's cool. I like it. The cast is very nice. Yeah.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Probably singing, because it's not really like one of my most passionate things, so singing.
What did you learn? What did you learn out of the show?
I learned that British people dress weird.
Okay. Is there anyone you want to say thank you?
Diana and Tony, definitely.
What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
It's a very good thing to go to if you really want to do singing, and like if you really want to do dancing and stuff like that. It's definitely a good place to go to.
Okay. And what was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song was probably I Shall Scream because Tony's really funny in it. And, yeah, that's probably my favorite song.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the show and the cast?
The show? Well, Oliver, I'd never heard of Oliver before, and so I was open to the new experience, and then when I finally found the show and the cast, I was so excited to be a part of something. I had performed for like 7 years and then took 4 years off, and this was my first show back, so I'm so happy to be a part of it.
What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Most difficult challenge? Balancing work and being a part of the show, because a lot of people didn't know this. I'm an adult. I have a full-time job, so going from that to this was difficult, but still fun nonetheless.
Now, what did you learn out of the show?
What did I learn out of the show? Just reigniting for my love of musicals and music. It was so much fun to get to be a part of something big again.
Okay. And is there anyone that you want to say thank you?
Diana, of course, thank you so much for giving me this experience, and Ryland for opening this door for me, because Ryland is the one who introduced me to the show.
Cool. And what do you like to say to Music with Confidence?
Music with Confidence. You guys do such amazing work. As a teacher, I have such a big respect for people who are getting children involved in extracurriculars and how much it can mean for them. And music has such a big impact on children's lives. And so I'm very grateful that you are doing such good work and that I get to be a part of it.
Great. And what was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song is Where Is Love, because, well, one, Maria kills it, but also because it's so impactful and it's very, very touching song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. What do you think about the show and the cast?
I absolutely love it. It's so fun. You get to hang out with all these really cool people. You get to perform with them, and you get to make an audience happy. It's so cool.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
My most difficult challenge would probably be, that's a really good question. Maybe having to deal with a lot of drama backstage, but other than that, not really. I've enjoyed it with everybody and everything.
Okay. What did you learn out of the show?
What I learned? Let's just say not very good things. I'm joking. But if I'm honest with you, I've learned to make friends, and I really learned that some people can be very not so nice, but out of everything, they'll love you no matter what.
Is there anyone you want to say thank you?
Well, if I'm honest with you, I want to say thank you to everybody. Because for me, everybody played a really important role in this. Everybody really supported me where I needed it. I've supported everybody, so I got what I really wanted. Treat others the way you want to be treated. So it was really nice.
Okay. What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
To Music with Confidence? Let's just say great teaching. I absolutely love you guys. It's amazing, the program, everything involved, everything in between. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Okay.
I'm so glad to be part of it.
Great. And what was your favorite song and why?
Well, I don't have a decision. I can't make a decision there. Personally, my absolute favorite though has to be either Who Am I or That's Your Funeral, because That's Your Funeral is just very funny. And Who Will Buy It? I play a very important role in that, so, and it sounds so pretty. I absolutely love it with every single different singer. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Of course.
What did you think about the show and the cast?
And the cast?
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a big group of great people.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Definitely juggling my costume changes.
Okay. What did you learn out of the shows?
Huh?
What did you learn out of the show?
Out of the show, to be patient with people, and that it takes a lot of practice.
Okay, is there anyone that you want to say thank you?
Definitely Diana, JC, and Lily. They're honestly some of the greatest people I've met through the show.
What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
Great organization and would love to be able to do more with you guys.
Okay, and what was your favorite song and why?
Definitely Be Back Soon, because it's the end of Act 1 and because it's just, it's catchy and I love the dancing to it.
Thank you. What do you think about the show and the cast?
I like the show a lot. I would say it's a great experience for not just me, but overall for everyone. And the cast has been great with everything, and they've been super helpful with not just costumes and helping setting up, but just being there. It's been a great experience overall.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
I would say probably having to switch costumes super fast. Sometimes I didn't get enough time to do that, and other times I had plenty of time. But
what did you learn out of the show?
That being in theater is a whole lot harder experience than I originally thought it was, and so much more goes on in the background than I originally presumed.
Okay. Is there anyone you want to say thank you?
Not specifically, but overall, thank you to everyone, cast members, and anyone who's came to see or helped in the back. It's all been great.
What do you like to say to Music with Confidence?
Thank you for having not just me, but everyone, and letting us do this.
And what was your favorite song and why?
Favorite song? I would say Pick a Pocket, because there's so much that goes on that I get to be in and develop, and overall it's just the most action type scene that I have, and it's just the overall best song that I have.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
What do you think about the show and the cast?
The show has just been like so amazing, and the cast, like every theater's a family, but this family is like so real. I'm so glad that that everybody is just so wonderful. Yeah.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Like breath support and dancing and singing at the same time.
Yeah. What did you learn out of the show?
That's a good question. I've learned so many things. I think just like how more professional production like gets put on, and just all the like different elements of it. Like there's so many sets, there's so much paint, there's so much that goes into all the costumes and all the props and like everything. And I just think that like I learned so much about how much really goes into a show.
And is there anyone that you want to say thank you?
Diana for putting this whole thing on. JC because she works so hard. Hillary because she painted almost every set and she's just the kindest lady ever. Joanne, she's so encouraging and so wonderful. Angie because she's so cute. All the kids, they just make it so fun. And yeah, just I don't think there's anyone I wouldn't thank.
Okay, and what would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
Music with Confidence, break a leg, everybody. Break all the legs. Snap a femur, in fact. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great.
Okay. What was your favorite song and why?
I have two favorites. I like Oom-Pah-Pah because it's so fun, and I like the dance. And then I like As Long As He Needs Me. Just, I don't know, I like singing it.
Okay. What did you think about the show and the cast?
This has been an incredible show, and the cast has been absolutely amazing. We have the nicest, sweetest people in the cast. All kinds of talents and all kinds of temperaments and all kinds of idiosyncrasies, but I love it. I think it's great. It really shows how people can come together and do something of worth together.
And what was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Memorizing my lines. I know I didn't have a lot, but memorizing it and really getting the accent and the mindset took a while. And I'm so thankful for Tony. He really worked with me, going back and forth, learning to respond off of each other so that there's, I could get into it at a different level. And and also Diana helped me with that as well.
Okay. What did you learn out of this show?
What I learned out of the show is that it is really hard work. I always knew that about theater, but I think when you're dealing with not only just you doing the job, but being a support to others, and everyone with their different personalities and needs, and accommodating people, and challenging people, and inspiring people, it's very rewarding. It was the hard work, but it's so rewarding.
Is there anyone you want to say thank you?
A big, huge thank you to Diana, because this is why she created Music with Confidence. She wanted to give a platform to kids of all backgrounds, all social standings, all emotional capacity, all mental capacity, all physical capacity. Anyone can become a part, can learn how to sing, can learn how to dance, and can be a part of something so grand and so great. The level of professionalism in this production, most of these children will never get that kind of exposure. In fact, I went to a prep school where money was no object, and they still didn't put on a production as professional and as well detailed and supported as this one. So that just kind of gives you an idea of the exposure that these kids are having. And she wants to have that open to anyone, especially those who may not be your typical stars.
What was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song, I think, it's because I had to sing it so much, I shall scream. But why I liked it was because Tony and I really worked together to kind of go bouncing off of each other. And so I've done a lot of solos in my life, but I really love doing like duets or trios or things like that where you are engaged and you kind of bounce off each other. So that was a great opportunity to do that.
Thank you. What do you think about the show and the cast?
I absolutely love being part of this show. I was so impressed by all the kids and their talent and the director, and I was just, I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into at first, but once it started happening, I was so impressed, and the way it all came together was just beautiful, and it was just really fun to be part of it.
Okay, what was the most difficult challenge you faced?
The most difficult challenge was probably not knowing what to expect at first, because I wasn't familiar with Music with Confidence and what they do, and but once I was part of it, I was really just happy that I did it.
Okay. What did you learn out of the show?
What did I learn? Well, this was my first musical, really. I've been a professional dancer for a long time, but I've never done an official musical. So I just learned how fun it is to sing and dance and act, and I just really loved it and hope to do more.
Okay. Is there anyone that you want to say thank you?
Definitely Diana, just for being understanding of my crazy busy schedule and just having me be a part of this amazing play.
Okay. What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
To what?
What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
I would just like to say that Music with Confidence is such an incredible group of people, and just what they're teaching these kids will last a lifetime. The discipline and the talents that they're developing is just incredible, and I'm so grateful that they have this available to them.
Okay. And what was your favorite song and why?
I think my favorite song is "Consider Yourself," just because it's a fun song, and that's the one of the ones I actually learned.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Thank you. What do you think about the show and the cast?
Well, it's quite a challenge, but the cast is filled with very nice people, and they really have quite a family together.
What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Remembering the lines when I'm out there in front of everybody.
What did you learn out of the show?
That way I'm like in front of the coffin, and then that way when
I learned that it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, is there anyone that you want to say thank you?
I want to say thanks to both Colton and Kaylin. They're both a lot of help to me as a novice. They helped to lead me around and keep me from going astray.
What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
I'd like to say that she does a fantastic job of organizing this. It's really a lot of work and a huge responsibility, and she does an outstanding job of it.
And what was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can answer that question, but I can tell you that the song "Consider Yourself" keeps going around and around in my head, and I just can't get rid of it. It won't stop.
Great, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
What do you think about the show and the cast?
The show is great and the cast is great. I get a lot of working with people, people that, especially the people that I have dialogue with and sing with. So they were very helpful, and all the crew, the people, the costumes and makeup and all that. It's great.
What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
I'm sorry.
What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
What was the most difficult challenge I faced? Well, it was almost two equal. One challenge was acting like, I'm getting violent without making it look real, without hurting anybody. Me to memorize lines, it takes a lot of work, extra work for me compared to professional actors who tend to be very quick in memorizing and having things. But to me it's rewarding. Even if you have to put in extra work, you get it down pat and deliver it to the stage, and it feels good to have it done well.
Is there anyone that you want to say thank you?
Diana, our director. Anyone? Well, the people that, because two actors that I'll just say Diana and the actress who played Nancy Lillian. She was very helpful. And you might cut some of what I'm saying too.
Okay. What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
What would I like to say to Music with Confidence? Keep going and keep supporting kids and just, making their lives better and more fun and fulfilled with, making music and with confidence, literally.
Okay. What was your favorite song and why?
In the show, I like my song, My Name, but I also like the song that we do a reprise of. Some living that you deserve, you get.
I don't remember the name.
It's a Fine Life. It's a fine life. That's kind of a cute song.
Yeah.
And there's there's the original one, and then I'm involved in doing a reprise of that song. That's pretty fun. And I also what rings in my head is the Who shall buy my faded roses? It's what Oliver sings. Da, 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 da. Who shall buy? That's fun.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. What do you think about the show and the cast?
The show is absolutely amazing. I didn't really know much about it before we started, but it's been a lot of fun. I am just super impressed with everybody, especially our kids. Just from the few that were in the show last year, it was really cool to just see how much they've grown. And for the ones that will come back next year, I can't wait to see where we'll be in a year.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
For me, honestly, it was juggling my 2 jobs and this, because this was like a whole nother job. And so trying to memorize all my lines while doing my 2 jobs. But I'm actually very thankful for my bosses and both of them for letting me have my script constantly with me.
Okay. What do you learn out of this show?
Honestly, that if you put your mind to anything, you can kind of do whatever, you can do it, and hard work pays off. Hard work definitely pays off.
Okay, is there anyone you want to say thank you?
Diana, for trusting me to take this part on. She saw Fagin in me way before I saw Fagin in me, and my partner, because he has just completely stepped up and given me the support to actually do this. So.
And what would you like to say, Music with Confidence?
Thank you for providing this service. As a teacher, it's so cool to see kids have support outside of the school, and what you guys are doing is amazing, and please don't ever stop doing it.
Okay, and what was your favorite song and why?
I think at the beginning of the show it was probably Pick a Pocket. But now I think it's between Reviewing the Situation, Reprise, because I think that's my favorite moment I have with Judah. But I absolutely love singing Consider Yourself as a whole cast for our mouths. I love how that sounds.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, what do you think about the show and the cast?
This has been such a great experience. Diana and JC and I made fast friends just a couple of months ago. They put me on their board of directors and they threw me in this show, and I immediately said yes. No experience in this whatsoever, but this has been such an amazing experience. And I'm going to cry right now.
Oh.
These kids are amazing, and they have taught me more than I've taught them. It's been one of the best experiences I think I've ever been through.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
Oh, remembering my words 1,000%. I've gone over and over and over these words, and last night I forgot my words, and one of these young kids immediately, professionally, led me right through it. So damn proud.
What do you learn about out of this show?
What have I learned out of this show? I think I've learned I could do it. I've seen a million shows and I always thought, I have this in my wheelhouse. I could do this. I'm an outgoing person. It's ended up being a lot more than I thought, but I've learned I can do it.
Great. Is there anyone you want to say thank you?
Every single person here, cast, crew, behind the stage, on the stage, every single person has been unbelievably supportive of me and motivating, and every single person here. Yeah.
What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
I believe they've changed me into a completely different person than I was 3 months ago, so.
And the last, what was your favorite song and why?
Boy, well, I have to love That's Your Funeral because it's hysterical, and Colton has made this the best experience ever. So I've adored learning this song and singing it with him. So I think I'm going to go with that one.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think about the show and the cast?
The show and the cast. This is my first experience, and I think it was just marvelous. I just can't get over what the cast are doing and the show. My family just loved it. I loved it.
Okay. What was the most difficult challenge you faced?
For me, it's just being here and seeing all the new things I've never experienced. The difficult thing is probably getting on stage and remembering my lines.
Yeah. Okay. What do you learn out of this show?
This show? About learning, I'm just learning about the wonderful cast and how they're handling the situation. It just amazes me that I was involved in such a big production for me, and so just loving it.
Is there anyone you want to say thank you?
Definitely to Diana and JC. I can't believe the work that JC and Diana does for this production, and I really appreciate them having me on this production.
Okay. What would you like to say to Music with Confidence?
I think Music with Confidence is a very wonderful organization, and I will definitely be a part of it by donating to the cause.
What was your favorite song and why?
My favorite song, I think Oom-Pah-Pah was lovely. It was lots of fun. I really enjoyed doing that. And of course, the song, I can't remember that one song that she sings. But Oom-Pah-Pah was a fun song to participate in.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.